Good morning children. In this video, we will discuss about internal structure of the heart. Heart is the chief organ of the circulatory system. Heart is a pear-shaped organ. Heart is located left side of the chest region in between the two lungs. Wider at the anterior region and narrower at the posterior region. Heart is triangular in outline. Heart is covered by two pericardial membranes. The space in between the two pericardial membranes is filled with pericardial fluid. That pericardial fluid protect the heart from mechanical shocks. Children, heart is divided into four chambers by two grooves. One is vertical, another one is horizontal. Right side part of the heart is divided into two chambers. One is anterior and another one is posterior. In the same way, in the left side also two chambers are there. One is anterior and another one is posterior region. Upper chambers of the heart are called auricles. Similarly, it is called atria. This is right atrium, this is left atrium. Lower chambers of the heart are called ventricles. This is right ventricle, this is left ventricle. Right atrium is opened into right ventricle through right auriculoventricular aperture. Aperture means holes. The right auriculoventricular aperture is guarded by tricuspid valve. This is the tricuspid valve. Tricuspid valve allows flow of blood from right atrium to right ventricle. It does not allow flow of blood from right ventricle to right atrium. This is the left atrium. Left atrium is opened into left ventricle through left auriculoventricular aperture. This left auriculoventricular aperture is guarded by bicuspid valve. This is the bicuspid valve. Other name of bicuspid valve is called mitral valve. This bicuspid valve or mitral valve allows flow of blood from left atrium to left ventricle. It does not allow flow of blood from left ventricle to left atrium. Now we discuss about the blood vessels attached to the heart, children. This is the superior vena cava. Superior vena cava bring the deoxygenated blood from anterior parts of the body like head and neck. Superior vena cava bring the deoxygenated blood from head and neck to right atrium. Superior vena cava entered into right atrium. Now this is the inferior vena cava. Inferior vena cava collect the deoxygenated blood from posterior parts of the body like hands and legs. These inferior vena cava collect the deoxygenated blood from hands and legs. This inferior vena cava is also entered into right atrium. So superior vena cava and inferior vena cava bring the deoxygenated blood to right atrium. From right atrium, deoxygenated blood entered into right ventricle through right auriculoventricular aperture. From right ventricle, pulmonary artery is originated. In between the right ventricle and pulmonary artery, pulmonary valves are there. These pulmonary valves flow of blood from right ventricle to pulmonary artery. Does not allow flow from pulmonary artery to right ventricle. This pulmonary artery divided into left pulmonary artery, right pulmonary artery. Right pulmonary artery entered into right lung, left pulmonary artery entered into left lung. This pulmonary artery carry the deoxygenated blood from heart to lungs. In the lungs, deoxygenated blood converted into oxygenated blood. That oxygenated blood entered from lungs to heart through pulmonary veins. This is the left pulmonary vein, this is the right pulmonary vein. Through pulmonary vein, oxygenated blood entered from lungs to left atrium. So left atrium is filled with oxygenated blood. From left atrium, through left auriculoventricular aperture, deoxygenated blood entered into left ventricle. Left auriculoventricle is guarded by bicuspid valve. From left ventricle, aorta is originated. Aorta is the largest artery. This is also known as systemic aorta. In between the systemic aorta and left ventricle, systemic valves are there. That systemic valves are allows flow of blood from left ventricle to systemic aorta. Through aorta, oxygenated blood is supplied to all parts of the body. So this is the internal structure of the heart, children. The walls of the heart contain coronary arteries. These coronary arteries supplied blood to walls of the heart, children. Thank you, children, for watching this video. Now I hope you are understood about the internal structure of the heart, children.